everyone, this is Reese and welcome back to Leaves and Lives Photography. Today I'm giving you a behind the scenes look as we set up for our latest theme shoot. And it's all about construction fun with an excavator inspired backdrop. Let's start from the beginning. First up, I began with ironing the backdrop. I always make sure to smooth out every single wrinkle because those little creases can really show up in the final photos. We want a clean and polished base to build on. After that, I carefully clipped it to our backdrop board, adjusting it inch by inch to get it nice and centered. This is one of those steps that takes a bit of time, but it's so worth it when the setup looks seamless. Once it was secured, I moved on to making sure everything laid out perfectly. I inspected every corner, tugged gently to flatten the fabric, and used masking tape to make sure the edges were stuck down securely. This extra step ensures the backdrop doesn't shift while we're shooting, especially with active little ones moving around. Then I brought out our abaca rope, which I'm using to hang our colorful buntings. This rope has such a natural feel to it, and I love it how it contrasts with the industrial theme we're going for. It's those little details that bring warmth and texture to the whole concept. Speaking of colors, for our buntings, I use a 4-color palette that works perfectly with our excavator theme. These colors help highlight the theme and make the scene feel more playful and vibrant, just like a real construction site made for kids. As I was decorating, I also made sure to check my messages from time to time. Since we're running a home studio, I'm always juggling from preparation work with responding to inquiries and keeping up with our client updates. It's a balancing act, but I honestly love the hustle, especially when we are creating something that is fun. Next, it was time to prep our props. I started cutting out pieces of cardboard, which I'll be using as stands for the star cutouts, our very own dump truck and excavator figures. I pre-cut them earlier, so this time I was just giving them backing support. These props are such a big part of the whole setup. They bring in that playful construction site vibe and become the highlight of the backdrop, especially when our little clients step in dresses for the part. Once the props were ready, I began arranging everything on the backdrop. I took my time positioning each piece, the buntings, the rope, the cutouts until it all came together in a nice balanced frame. Then I added small wooden palette at the base just to enhance the look and give the scene some 3D texture to complete the construction zone feel. I placed a tiny high visibility vest, a cute touch that make it feel like our little model is part of the crew. And finally, I added one of my favorite finishing elements, the fairy lights. These soft, warm lights add such a magical touch to any shoot. Even in a rugged theme like this, it brings a beautiful contrast and makes the final photo pop with warmth and energy. And here it is, the final output, bright, colorful, and full of personality, all set for a little one to step in and steal the show. If you're planning a theme session for your baby or toddler, we'd love to create something special for you too. We offer flexible packages, cozy setups, and a whole lot of love in every shoot. For inquiries, just message our page, Lives and Lives Photography. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next behind the scene video. Bye!